Shalom, Israel, house of David. I want to start off by giving all thanks, all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahar Kakadash. Yahweh being a true Hebrew name of the Heavenly Father. Not Yahweh, not Yah, but Yahweh, which is Hebrew for he is to be, to exist. Bahashem in the name. Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son of the Most High Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. But the name will have to be in the Hebrew. It is Yahweh Shai, and it means he saves, he delivers. He is our salvation. Bahashem in the name, Wahar and the Rakha, Spirit, Quadash, Holy, which is the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are pushing his truth and sincerity and in diligence. And that great multitude that will hear the word and believe on the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, and prophecy and truth, love, which is law, statutes, commandments, and faith to Yahweh Shem Shai. I am the brother Bernard Bond of the Dallas GMS camp, coming to you again with another lesson. So I have this article because we should be watching, okay? We should be measuring the times and seeing what this devil Esau Edom is up to. So this is from the Android headlines, okay? And it reads, you should expect your AI pen during spring 2024. So it says you should expect your AI pen during spring 2024. So they're making all these laws, all these rules toward the future, basically forecasting a spell, okay? Because you don't have a say-so in these things that they do to you, against you, right? So they are going to have an AI pen rolled out by spring of 2024. Now, what is this for? I would say it's a tracking mechanism, first and foremost, to know where you are, who you are, right? Capturing your voice, your location, where you live, your habits, shopping, your schools, all these things, just like this phone that we're holding, okay, that we use on a regular basis, your TV, your Xbox, they are tracking instruments. A lot of them can hear you. It can see you. So Esau Edom wants access to your life, literally access to your life, to be able to turn you on, turn you off. He wants to be able to know how you tick, what makes you do this or what makes you do that. Ultimately, he's trying to play God. So we'll go ahead and read the article, and it reads, as it says, by Arthur Brown, in the red, artificial intelligence news, tech news, because that's Esau's new, that's his miracle, okay? He's going to use AI as a way to fool, okay, and blind the people of this world, okay, the 2/3 of Israel, those that's not hearkening to, the voice of Yahweh Shem Shai, his prophets, those that are still in these churches today. And it goes on to say, earlier this year, Humane AI shook the tech world with the introduction of the AI pen. Well, I've never heard of this. It said this is a device that aims to bring generative AI into the real world. It's a first for the industry. It says news about it has been ramping up over the past couple of months, like how much the AI pen will cost, its notable features, and other information. It said now, according to the sources, we know that the AI pen will ship in the spring of 2024. It goes on to say, what is the AI pen? It says, imagine taking ChatGPT and clipping it to your shirt. This is basically what the AI pen is. It's a small mobile device that you can clip on to your shirt. It has the ability to scan real-world objects by using the built-in camera and microphone and give you feedback using generative AI. Okay, so let me understand this from what we're reading. This is a clip that you'll be able to put on your person, okay, to a shirt, your pants, whatever. And they'll be able to capture what you see or things that you walk past or you deal with on a regular basis, okay? And it would relate the real world, what it's capturing, to the bigger AI to give you information. We'll read on. It says, because that's what this devil does, man. He wants to be Yahweh Shemel Shah. He wants to be able to control you. Okay? As scripture said, the souls of men in Revelation. He wants to know everything about you, peradventure, he may be you. He's claiming to be everybody else, where at this time he's claiming to be white. Okay? He's not claiming to be Esau Edom. And those in the land of Israel are claiming to be the true Jews that's spoken of in the scriptures. But we know they are not, as it says in Revelation. All right? We'll continue to read. It says, say you can scan a food item. And Salaki, I forgot to turn off my notification. It says, say you can scan a food item using a pen. Well, using a generative AI, it will be able to ascertain what it's looking at and answer questions based on it. The company's co-founder, Amran Chaudhry, gave an example of scanning a candy bar and asking if he should eat it during a TED Talk. See? So, again, the AI is set up to give you the answers that you typically will get from Yahweh Shemel Shai, wisdom, okay, a reasoning capability. So this world is so dumbed down, and this world is so dead, that what Esau Edom is doing is taking their liberty to use wisdom. This world is lazy as fuck. Everything is conveniently fed to people. People don't want to cook. People don't want to think. Okay? That's why you have this small computer called a phone, and it does almost everything for you. Esau Edom has been numbing you and preparing you through gradualism to accept those things that he plans on doing to you in the near future, whether it be the MOTB, whether it be the jump shot, those things that you would just yield. Okay? And this is just, we report these things because we see what this devil is doing. We see him at work. Okay? And it goes on to say the AI pen doesn't have an operating system per se, according to Humane. Instead, it's described as a collection of AI models that access when needed. So if you ask a question, if you ask it a question, it looks like it will look for and tap the right model for the task. Okay? The internet of all things. Esau wants to know everything, man. You see? It says in Sirach 21, seek not out those things that are too hard for thee. Let's go ahead and get that. I want to hold that in GNT, Bob Kashah. I had it pulled up previously. Let me see if I still have it. Sirach 3 and 21. All right, Sirach 3 and 21. And it reads, because all that we need, man, we have to tap into our source, which is Yahweh Shemel Shai, because he is greater than Esau Edom, who thinks he's a god. I believe that's Isaiah 30 and 1. Also in Isaiah 31 on down, that our people go to the Egyptians, which in these times, modern times, is Esau Edom, because this is Rome all over again. Okay? But we'll get that in a minute, because it's good to understand that relationship between the 2/3 of Israel, the rest of the world, and Esau Edom. Esau Edom is the God of this world. This is his heaven. Okay? So he rules, he thinks he rules with wise judgment, with wisdom. But we can actually dissect this devil through prophecy, first and foremost, and through history, that he's been ruling in wickedness, Job 9:24. So we'll go ahead and read Sirach 3:21, and it reads, It says, don't try to understand things that are too hard for you or investigate matters that are beyond your power to know. Is it not so? Esau Edom is trying to give you all the information. He wants to be your minister, your prophet, okay? With this AI, with this robots that he's creating, they're going to be the ministers of Esau. They're going to speak the words of Esau. They're going to interpret this world according to the way Esau sees it. And you're going to accept it because you love being oppressed. Okay? And it reads, don't try to understand things that are too hard for you or investigate matters that are beyond your power to know. It says, concentrate on the law, which meaning the law, statutes, and commandments are not done away with, which has been given to you, Israel. Okay? It's been given unto you. And we use the law, statutes, and commandments to basically keep ourselves separate from the ways of this world because this is a lawless country. America is always saying, God bless America. But why would God, Yahweh Shema Shah, bless America when you know the wickedness of America? You see? But again, that's that spell that's been cast upon the people of this world. It goes on to say, concentrate on the law which has been given to you. You do not need to know about things which the Lord has not revealed. That's right. We don't need to know everything, man. We're called to preach this word, preach the gospel. Okay? Basically outlining the prophecies and heralding the return of Yahweh Shema Shah, but also the destruction of this place. So as we see this place falling apart, it lines up with prophecy, man. So we speak on it. And we're speaking according to the words of Yahweh Shema Shah. But this world doesn't believe in prophecy. They don't even read the scriptures, man. Goes on to say, don't concern, okay, Sirach 21 and 23, so don't concern yourself with them after all. What has been shown to you is beyond human power to understand. Woo! Makes me think of Amos 3 and 7. Says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. You see? So the prophets of today, according to the power and the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah through these scriptures, know more than what Esau Edom is projecting, whether through his AI, through his robots, through his media, okay, through his judicial system. We know way beyond, what's about to take place in this world because they read the news, broadcasting various places, and they read what they want to read. And they're doing all these things of wickedness. Okay? And it goes on to say in Sirach 21 and 24, many people have been misled by their own opinions. Their wrong ideas have warped their judgment. And that's Esau Edom. So if we know that his judgment is warped, then why should you seek out his worldly wisdom? Okay? Why would you seek that out? Because it says, let me get that. 1 Corinthians, we'll go back to the blue letter because I want to definitely utilize the resources that I have here. In the blue letter, okay. And what does it say in Corinthians 3:19? It says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh Shema Shai. Esau Edom is projecting his wisdom through the AI capability. And according to the AI capabilities that GPT is supposed to think or move as far as working out solutions, answering questions. It's supposed to move maybe like 100 times faster than a human brain. Something to that effect. My percentage may be off. Okay? But the point still remains. The way it processes information is supposed to be way faster than the way our brains process it. So that's why Esau Edom is leaning on this AI technology. He has the AI technology in these churches doing sermons and writing sermons, knowing damn well that this thing doesn't have a spirit. It may have a spirit on the left-hand side, okay? But it's a machine. It's a computer. It can't relate to real-life experiences, man. It doesn't bleed, okay? It doesn't have a sense of humor unless they program it in there. All right. So I read it again. 1 Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh Shemiah Shai. But it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So Yahweh Shemiah Shai has Esau Edom in a trick bag. He's letting Esau Edom do all these things, man. The Lord hasn't spoken, right, or made himself, visible to anyone. Yahweh Shai hasn't made himself visible to anyone, but we see Yahweh Shemiah Shai in these scriptures. You have to believe these scriptures in order to see Yahweh Shemiah Shai in the spirit. Okay? Because those things that he's revealing is through the spirit. And Esau Edom is void of that. Because he's a carnal man. Okay? Let's go ahead and get that. I believe that's Romans 8. It's enmity. All right. Let's see if I can get it this way. All right. That's Romans 8. And it says, because the carnal mind, let's move up a little bit. We'll start with Romans 8:5. I'm just going off. I have my precepts, some precepts written down, but now we're just going off what the Spirit wants, man. All right. Romans 8:5 says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. That's right. So Esau Edom can't tap into the Spirit, man. Though he does, man. Behind closed doors, he taps into the left hand, right? Spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shai. Tapping into that power of Satan. That's how he's able to cast those spells on people, man, like music, okay? Commercials, all right? Spraying things in the air, doing things to your food, your water. That's a form of spell casting, man. You see? It says, for they that are, Salaki. I read it again. Romans 8:5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. Romans 8:5. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Okay? That's why Yahweh Shai, right? Shiloh, Melchizedek, is the Prince of Peace. He's going to bring peace on this earth because all we've seen on this earth basically is war and death. And who's ruling in these times, man? Is that not evident of the rulership of this time? Esau Edom? He's doing all these things, man. So why trust him now when he's bringing out this AI capability, telling you to wear a chip on your shirt? You're going to be a walking camera for Esau Edom? Again, it's a tracking mechanism, and if you're so easily taken to put this clip on your shirt, what about the MOTB? He's just gradually getting you prepared, man. He's shaping you up. All right? Romans 8:7 says, because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh Shemiah Shai, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, neither indeed can be. All right? It says, so then they that are in the flesh cannot please Yahweh Shemiah Shai. And that's Esau Edom, man. Okay? He's very effeminate, very emotional. He lacks spiritual understanding of these things that are written in the scriptures. It's a stumbling block for him, man. Okay? So he moves in the only way that he knows how, which is to be carnal. Okay? Let's hold Proverbs 28:6. Proverbs 28:6 reads, okay? Let's try it again. Maybe I typed it in wrong. 28:6. That's what it was. Salaki. My finger keeps pushing B. Could be Satan as well. All right, this is Proverbs 28:6, and it reads, "Better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich." So this is describing, okay, Israel, because we are the poor, we're the downtrodden, we're the byword, we're at our lowest estate, being in these chains of darkness in this flesh. Okay, look how the world treats you. The world treats you like you're the worst thing that could ever be created. That's why he gave you various names over time. He's called you black. He's called you Negro, African American. He's called you Hispanic. He's called you what so-called Hispanics. He's called you wetbacks. Okay, various bywords and proverbs. Okay, he's called the Native Indians the red man. Various proverbs and bywords that he knows who you are, but he chooses to hide who you are. Okay, and he's hiding himself as well. So this says, "Better is the poor that walketh in uprightness." And what keeps us upright? It's the law, statutes, and commandments, and the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai. So then he that is perverse in his ways. All of Esau's ways are perverse, because his ways are contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments. He doesn't adhere to it. The world only recognizes 10 commandments, right? All right, that's what they recognize. Okay, and they go from there because they write in their laws. You see? But we'll go ahead and continue. It goes on to say, let me get my next precept, Salakia. Because it did say Esau Edom is a rich man. Because he's the rich man, he's able to, purport all his beliefs, all his ways onto this world, man. That's why he's using that AI. It's all over the news. It's in your commercials. It's threatening you. It's telling you 2024 there's going to be many jobs lost because AI and robots are going to be taking the places of the workforce, if you will. Okay? He's able to do these things because he is rich. And when I say rich, he reminds me of the rich man in Luke 18:18. Okay? Because he has that type of mentality. He's so carnal, he can't let his wealth go. All right? So we'll go ahead and hold that. Let's so we kind of get an idea of that spirit of the rich man. This is Luke 18:18. It said, and let me see. Menu. All right. I'm trying to do something here. Bear with me. Okay. All right. I'll figure it out. Well, we'll go ahead and read it. It's Luke 18:18. Try to change it to the red letter because this is Yahweh Shai, okay, speaking in these verses. Okay. It's the story starts, and a certain ruler asked him. It's titled "The Rich Young Ruler." It makes reference to Matthew 19:16, Mark 10:17, as they told their side of the story, but it's the same story basically. It said, and a certain ruler asked him, saying, "Good master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life?" And Yahushua said unto him, Why callest thou me good? None is good, save one, that is Yahweh. Luke 18:20, thou knowest the commandments: do not commit adultery, do not kill, do not steal, do not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother. And he said, all these have I kept from my youth. Luke 18:22, now when Yahushua heard these things, he said unto him, Yet lackest thou one thing. Sell all that thou hast, and distribute it unto the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come follow me. And when he heard this, he was very sorrowful, for he was very rich. You see? And when Yahushua saw that, he was very sorrowful. He said, how hardly shall they that have riches enter the kingdom of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. So Esau Edom is that rich man. That's how he's able to push his wickedness. Okay, he lacks the spiritual wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Neither does he fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because that's how that wisdom first comes. We know Esau Edom does not fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but rather he wants to be like the Most High, as it says in the scripture, man. Again, that's how he's pushing this clip, AI. That's how he's going to also, use that technology, okay, to deceive the world. He's going to use that technology to look like he's performing miracles, man. And the people will love it so, man. They love it. They love to be oppressed, because they have this notion that they're okay. Okay. But Esau Edom is using the AI, these robots, to be his false prophets. You see? And that's in Jeremiah 5:31. We can go ahead and get that. Salakia. All right. Set my preference. All right. So Jeremiah 5:31 reads, it says, all right, Jeremiah 5:31 reads, it reads, the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will you do in the end thereof? You see? So the 2/3 of Israel is going to incline their ears to Esau Edom. They're going to welcome this AI technology. They're going to be walking around with this clip on their shirt. And when the C to the H to the I to the P comes out, okay, for the lack of bread, because there's going to be famine, they're going to take that, man. They're going to take it. Why? Because they are not spiritual individuals. They're in these churches, but these churches are not revealing to them what this end is going to look like, pursuant to 2nd Ezra 9:1. By measuring the time, measuring these prophecies. They see all the wickedness that's happening in the world, but they're closing their eyes to that, man. You see? Because Esau Edom, what he likes to do, man, is one, keep you in this mindset that everything's going to be all right, regardless. Okay? They're going to say peace and security. Everything's going to be all right. But we know, according to the scriptures, man, that it's not going to be all right, at least not for Esau Edom. Let's get that peace and safety. All right. 1 Timothy 5:3, and it reads, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay. It said, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that ye should overtake you as a thief. That's right. So we have more knowledge today, according to the power and the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, these scriptures, than what we need to know from AI, man. Deuteronomy 29:29 says the secret things belonging to the Lord, man. And he revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets, Amos 3:7. We'll go ahead and hold Deuteronomy 29:29. And it reads, the secret things belonging unto the Lord, our power. But those things which are revealed belongeth unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. So we don't need AI to make us feel wholesome or feel connected to the bigger AI. We're not going to be walking around with this chip on our shirts, man. We don't need to know everything according to this world, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is feeding us with the information that we need to know, man. You see, Isaiah 33:6 says, knowledge and wisdom. We'll get that. because that's what this world thrives on. They want to know, but it's in the scriptures what they need to know. It's on the highways and byways what they need to know. Again, there's not going to be peace and safety, man. Not without, repenting back to Yahweh Shemel Shai. And this is just going out to you Hebrew Israelites, so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Indians. This word was given unto you. This is Isaiah 33:6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay? So that's where we find our strength, and our strength of salvation is through these scriptures, man. Starting with the fear of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And then comes the wisdom. And then comes the knowledge that what this world really is. So when you see and read articles about Esau's technology, about more information that's going to be given to you, understand that that information is false information. He's not, he doesn't care about you, bro. He's looking to end you, man. The accuser of thine brother, Revelation 12:10. He wants to defile you before Yahweh Shemel Shai. If not that, he wants to kill you. You see? So we're not going to incline our ears to AI. We're not putting our faith in AI. Okay? We're not going to walk around with this chip thing on our shirt. Rather, we're going to cleave to Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Okay? Because we're hoping and knowing through prophecies that, the judges, the true judges, are going to be restored on this earth, man. Pursuant to Isaiah 126, we'll get that. We'll end off on that. And that's why we're not relying on this AI shit, man. Because behind the AI is Esau Edom, man. It said, I will restore thy judges as at the first. Okay? When we had the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? In the spiritual form. Okay? It says, and I will restore thy judges as the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning, when Elohim was with Yahweh Shai, creating all things, man. Okay? We were in our righteous minds back then, but now we're in these chains of darkness, okay, with these sinful bodies, striving to do the best we can according to the law, statutes, and commandments, and through the faith of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay? But when the Lord returns and sets order back by restoring the judges, this kingdom would have fallen by that time, man. I'll read it again. I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterwards thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city, because this is the city of wickedness, Babylon, city of confusion. And this confusion has hit a vibration throughout the whole world, man. And the whole world is in confusion. But that righteousness is going to be restored through the power and the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And that's what we're hoping for, praying for, according to these prophecies. All right? Giving thanks and praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai to end this kingdom. And I end off on that, man. Don't trust no AI. That's Esau's ministry is going to push more wickedness in the near future, man. So I end off on that note. I want to give all thanks, all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahar Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone, rule well, teach well, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are pushing this truth and sincerity and diligence. Kwam Yasharallah and the Baba Bar Babylon. Shalom, Israel, House of David.